Hello, administrators, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Now, we are in a fairly solid position to move forward, I think. We've spent a few episodes making sure we had a really solid foundation. So we've got reasonable queue management. It's not great, but it's there. We've got a good spread of ability to cure ailments, some of the really valuable ones. Generally, if you need a clinic for it, you get a lot of money if you manage to cure it, which is always quite nice. We've got a little bit of training going on, though not as much as I would like. But in this episode, we really do need to get on with research and an award season, apparently. What a lovely way to start an episode. Sure, let's have a look. Not so great, honestly. Not so great. All right, let's have a look at our staff. Doctors. Who among you can do with a little bit of training? I am thinking one researcher. Now, who is our evil researcher? Really? Who is evil? I know one of you is. Tell me, which one of you is evil? Too cold, needs toilet, happy, fast learner, romantic. Oh, did we have an evil nurse, perhaps? Was it an evil nurse we had? Let's have a look. Inspiring, hygienic. Yep, funny, expansive, funny. Green fingers, cheap. Healer. Someone was meant to be evil. I'm certain we had someone who was evil in the hospital. Let me pause this. Damn it. I need to find the evil person. Heartthrob, entertaining, romantic, happy, positive. Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to have an evil scientist, but maybe we just haven't seen someone who was evil. Oh well. I'm going to keep my eye open for that because I want to know what an evil scientist would do. But given that then, let's just quickly get someone trained as a researcher. That is the only thing standing in the way of us having a 1-star hospital right now. So, Byron Bench, Reg Bamshoot. There you go, Reg. You're going to be trained as a researcher. So, what we're going to do then is we're going to prepare a room for you. It's not going to be a very big room. I'm probably only going to have one person researching in it. But I like what we did over on the other side, having this kind of like central area. So we're going to do that again, even though this one isn't strictly speaking going to be as...
Average height, answers to doctor.
Are you sure? Have you tried other names? I think you probably should. Right, we'll pop down a bin. We're going to need a radiator in here, of course. And we can squeeze it in right there. Oh, that's lovely. Hand sanitizer. Naturally, we don't know what kind of hazardous materials our researchers are going to be handling. A coffee machine, obviously. Now, this is a very important room full of extremely expensive stuff. Let's try and not let it get broken, shall we? Also, you can satisfy your hunger and your thirst in this room. Oh, marvelous. We're going to need a research cupboard. Obviously. Anatomy, we don't really need an anatomy poster, really, but we'll have one anyway.
I must read the following ad copy.
Okay.
Buy Potsworth frozen peas. Potsworth frozen peas grow in July, and by the following month, which is August, they are canned and ready to... Okay. Oh, I can't read this swill. Who wrote it? And how can you grow frozen peas? And who freezes cans? Is it really necessary to tell everyone which month follows July? And this sentence construction, good grief! You treat them like farmyard animals. The whole thing is a disgrace to humanity. Honest, I can't do this anymore. You waste my time, you people. I've had enough. I'm going for a Chardonnay.
Oh my lord! I think he just rage quit. That's quite possibly the most awesome thing I've ever heard in this game. I approve. Please do it again. Oh my goodness. Also, your rage coping mechanism, Chardonnay, you've gone up slightly in my estimations. Alright, there we go. So we've got our research area. Research, to start a research project, we must click on it. Well, we've already researched one thing. We could upgrade the chromotherapy, I suppose. That might not be a bad one. It costs 2,000 to do, though. I'd prefer to research better researching. I think that makes perfect sense to me. Training required. Well, not now. That being said, how are we doing over here? It's still due to a fair amount of the emergency situation, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. How many people are queuing? 2, 3. How many people are queuing here? 3. Really? 4. 4. Oh my good lord. Oh my good lord. We've queued everyone. Oh no, we haven't. We got psychiatry. Damn it! Why is everything? All right. We'll handle it. I don't think we need another pharmacy, but I might give you one anyway. We can upgrade our heart rate, so that is true. But instead, what we're going to do is we're going to build... Well, we can't have another psychiatry yet, because we haven't got another psychiatrist yet. On that note, inspiring dances like tomorrow is a real possibility. That in and of itself is inspiring. You're hired. See, likes to argue. No. Hygienic, motivated, vengeful? I mean, I'm not sure I can pass you up. You're hired, Dan Noble. Vengeful Dan. Interesting. Right, okay. So let's go ahead and have a quick look at you guys and make sure you're set up correctly. I would like none of you to be doing GP. Don't any of you do GP? Well, maybe one of you. Barry Doolittle? Okay, you are GPing. However, I do want another psychiatrist, and that's going to be one of the next things we go for. But as I'm going to be placing down a new training room, let's go and find... Where are you, training room? There we are. Let's have a little-ish room. Well, we'll make it... You don't really need it to be much bigger, that's honestly. We really don't. So, what I'm sort of thinking is... If we have this there, we can have a nice big staff room behind it. Maybe even another 3... We could actually do something quite interesting here. Something I've not ever tried before. Ooh. I'm all aquiver with possibilities. Anticipation. And possibility. The anticipation of possibilities. That's the best kind of possible anticipation. Right, let's have a bin. We want a hand sanitizer as well. Naturally. We haven't really got many things yet. Stuff and things for us to really push these rooms up, but
New from Bungle.
hang on for now. There we are.
Pocket
I
watches
would like
are
to
a
get
thing
that.
of the past.
It'll be a while. Let's get
Now
at
is
least
the time for
2 of these.
rocket
There we go.
watches. Bungle
And
rocket watches fly around your
where could
head
we
so you can
squeeze
always
you
tell
in?
the time.
Actually, I think we'll get rid of
Bungle
you
rocket watch today.
in exchange
And
for
watch time fly.
a coffee machine and then a sweets dispenser for all of the good pupils.
More 2-point.
There you go.
More often.
Do good with your learning and you get sweets. Yes, I am bribing my staff. I see nothing wrong with this. How's this room?
Maintenance
I mean, it could be a little bit better.
Plants need water.
Let's make it a tinsy tiny bit better, shall we? Could we squeeze? No, we won't be able to squeeze that in, actually. Okay, well, maybe we'll just leave it as that. But over here, we are going to want an anatomy poster because that will, in fact, help out a little bit. We don't even need plants in there. It makes me feel a little bit weird, though, building a room without plants. I'll be honest with you. Nevertheless, let us get new psychiatry. Now, I'm going to pay for someone to do this one rather than Dan Noble. Yeah, you're a vengeful psychiatrist. Oh man, maybe you can diagnose yourself. But we'll set you up in there, I think. Publicity award. We received a gift from Holistics, courtesy of Augustus Lambda. I was a bit suspicious, so I sent it to the lab. Apparently it was what is known as a homeopathic poison, which means it's entirely safe to drink because it's basically water. And it's actually quite tasty. It remembers the taste of the poison, apparently. Maybe there's something about that. It's homeopathic stuff after all. Sure, you can have a promotion. You can have a little bit more with that as well. Night fever, a psychiatric condition leading to spontaneous outbreaks of dancing, caused by prolonged exposure to mirror balls. I think that's pretty awesome as well. How's everyone else doing? Yeah, we really do need to get that on the go. Freudian lips, a tendency to pout excessively when faced with a camera, caused by build-up of lewd thoughts in the cerebral cortex. We'll have to drain those thoughts immediately. But whilst we're considering the immediate draining of said thoughts, let's go ahead and build a wee staff room down here. And we're gonna kind of tuck it in right back here, I think. See what you can have this little room there, and then another 3 with 1, and then another. Oh well, no. Have to have 3, maybe a double corridor. But we could have... Well, we could do something grand with this. We really could. But let's not get too excessive, all right? Let's make this a little tucked-in staff room. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be absolutely wonder-lovely, in fact. We're going to get a burp machine. We're going to get a briny brittle machine. I'm just going to have those over here. Along with a food pyramid, you know, so the doctors have a good idea about healthy foods and why none of these are. We will also have a rose, because my doctors deserve plants in their staff room, damn it. We'll also have you, a coffee machine, naturally. We will have... We don't need a... we don't need sweets in here. That is not necessary, considering we've got an actual briny brittle machine. We'll have a bin, though. Right about there, that's fine.
In research.
Get some posters up as well, sure. And we'll go for... Yeah, we'll pop you in there. Now, next up, phones. Or at least one phone. We'll pop you there. And have maybe a notice board around here. Yeah, I think that would be good. Get that position properly. There we are. Right, next up, let's get a rug. There. Maybe a rug. Ooh, that would be nice. Sure. Do I want to put a rug? Fine, yeah. We'll have these on the rugs. Ah. You can stand in comfort while you're ordering your refreshments. I think that's a marvelous idea myself. Right, we'll get some beanbags. I don't want them next to the bin, though. You can be next to the briny brittle machine. You can get another one over here, maybe. Actually, no, you can have the television over here. There you are. And then over on this side...
Please prepare heart racer.
Yes, please. If you would be so kind. Would be deeply appreciated. There we are. Lovely. In fact, let's pop this one over in that corner as a result. You can be behind that chair. We can have this one over here, maybe? By the... Yes, there we are. Perfect. So level 4 as well.
Harrison Wolf.
Hello, Harrison.
On 2 Point Radio. This is 2 Point Radio, and I'm Harrison Wolf.
Have a doggo.
If you tuned in by mistake, you might as well stick around and listen.
You might as well,
Save
yeah.
you changing the station.
Right. Not now. I don't know whether I want to do that. I love curing patients. I don't care who. I just love seeing their happy faces. I want to do it more. Oh, Dan Noble. Very well, Dan. We will make this happen. For you. Ooh, we forgot to pop in any heaters in here. Of course, there's one thing I would forget. We'll pop... Sure, we'll pop one there. And maybe one over here. Right beneath the doggo poster. There we are. This is a lovely staff room now. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, the outside is not quite as lovely. Let's pop that down. There we are. Let's get possibly a magazine stand and hand sanitizer, naturally. Maybe a bin as well. And sure, pop it over there. There we go. Maybe a poster. Well, actually, let's get a notice board there. And that'll be lovely. Have a look at this. Not the loveliest yet, but we'll get there. Pop you down. Why have you come all the way over there to use a bin? We have research room, but we don't have a doctor with a research tab. Don't worry, we'll get there. Challenge. 4 patients with misery guts. Treatment room. Pharmacy. 1. We only cured 3 out of the 4? We failed. Wow. That's a little bit disappointing, honestly. Oh. Did you not get taught to... Really? I thought we've just finished research training. Let me have a look. Did someone get shunted to a different place? Did I not set that up? I was sure I had, but apparently no. No, I had not. My bad, everyone. Don't know what went on there. Start training, please. My lord, all this time I was waiting for that to complete. Right, well, we've got that built up. We will have another psychiatrist very soon. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to build our psychiatry room right there. We'll have a little room over here. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it'll work perfectly. It's going to be a... What on earth is happening there? I have no idea. I didn't like it, though. Right, there we are. We'll have this door right in the middle. Plenty of light in there. Fantastic. Now then, the important ones. We will have You right there. Doctor's chair right here. Of course, the ever important rug. Probably one of the most important things, really. And
Maintenance
where's the lamp?
announcement. Automated snack
There we go.
machines need restocking
Perfect.
manually.
We'll get a filing cabinet. We'll get
I
plenty
want
of
you to
bookshelves.
look at your radio.
By plenty, I
Really,
mean two.
Look at it. Now pick it up.
Okay,
Feel the weight in your hand. Open a window.
right.
Now, I want you to throw the radio out.
No,
Hard as you can.
no,
Because music deserves to be free.
no.
Now go to
Well,
the
yes,
nearest
but
radio
no.
repair shop. But you probably didn't hear that.
Poor old Harrison Wolf. Your heart's in the right place, mate. But that's about the only part that is in the right place, I think. Your brain is definitely not in the right place. That's good enough. There we are. And we should already have someone out and about doing their bit. So staff training required, staff training required. Okay, well, we'll pause this for now. Let's have a look at our staff and who can be trained. We've got pretty much all of our nurses are trained up in pharmacy, which is great. I would now like pretty much all of them to be trained up in diagnostics as well. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead, get... I see I would like a few more specifically just trained for treatment. Well, we'll see. So, let's grab you. Diagnostics, and I would like Nurse Lily Lips to be the trainer. And... so we've already got Tessa Bucket. Pam Fromage. Sure. Let's get both of you trained in diagnostics. There we go. How long are we on this? Got a little ways yet. A bit of a shame, but okay. Right, as for the doctors, need to make sure that my psychiatrist, really that's all you do. It's all you do. In fact, you don't do anything other than research. We'll always have you busy in some capacity. Some way, somehow, it'll always be the case. I would love to get some very specific treatment doctors. So, well, we've got too many GPs though. We need at least 4, so I guess we might get another 2 trained up. It'll be painful to do that though, but we've got enough money that I no longer need to rely on my other... Oh, you're already trained diagnostics. I need another training room, clearly. Scallywags. Alright. Well, now then, let's get this room a little bit warmer, shall we? So pop a radiator there. Get a magazine stand. Ooh, can't really fit that in. That is a problem. Let's get you there. Can we fit in a telephone? Yes, we can. Marvellous. Right outside the psychiatrist door as well. That'll be entertaining. Okay, well, let's go and get some benches set out. Now, we want them more or less lined up, I'd say.
In chromotherapy.
About there, and there. Is that more or less? Well, I could do with it. Just a very slight shunt over.
Volume 3.
Music to play
Back
Sims
in
by?
the day for the background noise band. I heard they disbanded after the bassist got trapped in a corner by the misplaced piece of furniture.
Wow. I've not heard that one either. Oh, I've got to be honest, I'm really impressed with the variety that's suddenly showing up. Genuinely quite impressed. Let's have a picture of... drawn by children. Right, let's get... What do we want here? Let's go for 2 regular plants for the prettiness, I think. That should do. There we are. That'll be fine. Now, I am going to need a toilet here, because of the amount of people who are likely going to be queuing this area. Unfortunately. Oh! There we go, finally. Encyclopedia Bookcase 1 and Deluxe Olux 3. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. It bodes well that your organisation has begun to dabble in research. Our initial notes suggested, wrongly it seems, that you weren't well suited to this particular task. Rest assured that whoever was responsible for such an off-the-mark remark will be losing their job forthwith. Unless it was me, of course. Perish the thought. Continue with your studies for more rewards, or go elsewhere to expand your organisation. Yours fragrantly, as always, Tarquin Foxbridge. Thank you very much, Tarquin. Right, the Encyclopedia Bookcase. Now, let me have a look at you. Where are you? Where is the encyclopedia? Okay, it's not in there. Is it over here? Is it here? Let's find you. Encyclopedia bookcase. Where would you be? Not there either. Over here maybe? Oh wait, I'm looking at corridor items every time I do that. What a derp. Okay, my bad. Items. Encyclopedia bookcase. Are you here? No. I see you. Not. Okay. How about you then? Encyclopedia bookcase. Nope. GPs then. This is the next place I'm thinking about. Surely I'm not just looking past it. I've got a bookcase I can unlock, but it's not the encyclopedia. Oh. Of course. It'll be for my training rooms. Obviously, why would it be for anywhere else? +2 training speed. Yes. Absolutely yes. Can I squeeze it? Yes, I can. Marvelous. You can have one also. Can I squeeze it in? No. No, you cannot have one. Ooh. Maybe if we move some things around a little bit. Okay, you're gonna have to be a little bit closer to the front. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone knows that's the best part. These eyes have to strain less to read the blackboard. Right, there we go. Marvelous and excellent and things of such nature. Alright, let's get you a promotion. Go on. Oop, there we go. And no, don't train now. Wait. Let's have a look at our staff once again. Okay, so as far as our nurses, we've got 2 training in diagnostics. It's very nice. What about my got you. Catherine, could I get you training up some of my...
Listening to Harrison.
Yes, I bet we can.
On 2-point
right.
radio.
Let's get
I had
my...
the strangest night last night.
Okay.
I was playing
is this safe for us to
poker
know?
with 2 lobsters, a leg table, and a sack of flour. I didn't win a single hand. Talk about poker faces. Then again, maybe it's time I stopped drinking absinthe.
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna judge you, but possibly. Right, Penny Lovecraft. Fantastic. Let's get you in there as well, Penny, because the janitors by far and away are the ones who benefit the most from being able to zoom around the hospital. In my opinion, anyway. Right. Once that's done, that'll be quite nice. So, cure 3 patients. Okay, well, really, have we not managed to cure 3 patients in 83 days? 83 days without a single cure, really? Oh my lord. Train 10 staff, generate 2,000 research points. That shouldn't be too hard. And cure 50 patients. Well, that might take a bloody long while. At this rate, my goodness. Right, well, let's get a wee room. A wee room for weeing it. Well, that gets a little bit closer, doesn't it? Maybe we could, though. No, I think we want to move this room elsewhere. We'll have another 3x3 room there. But this one needs to go over in this corner, I think. Yes, that'll do much better for us. And let's get plenty of golden thrones in there.
Cardiology.
If you would be so kind, please. 2, can we fit this one in? Yes, we can. Okay, and you can also have a rose bush in here. Right there. We will have a radiator over on the far wall. That'll about do it. And over here we'll have... what kind of poster do I want in here? Can I unlock a better one? Yes, I can. We'll have some abstract art, I think. Oh, no.
Deluxe clinic
There we
calling
go.
doctor.
I've forgotten the most important part. Right, you're going to have to move. I'm going to have you right in the middle there. And over here, I'm going to need the hand sanitizer, of course. Unless I do this and I squeeze the hand sanitizer in between them. Oh, perfect. Yes. I approve. Get to it. Right, what's up? Challenge. Cure 3 patients. Failed. I'm shocked. Oh, was it that you needed to cure 3 patients? Ah, that would make so much more sense. Oh, my lord. How did I miss that? Very important detail there. My goodness. Oh, well. Well done, you. Nice promotion there. I approve. How are you doing over there? Yeah, we possibly need another psychiatry. Let's have a look at the queues around our doctor's rooms. 1 queue. 4. Got a 3 and a 4. I'd actually like another janitor. I feel that we've got enough plants that we need a little bit of help with it. Inspiring, positive, once bold, a 73.
Nurse
Hired.
to clinic.
Can I have a look at the way you guys are? This, well, you're kind of doing a little bit of everything, but it would probably be better to have some people focus. Alright. Let's have you focus. And there we go. That'll help out a tiny, tiny bit. Since they'll avoid getting distracted by other jobs.
GP's office.
Hooray, we just got a little bit more cash. Marvellous. I approve. It's bringing us ever closer to completing our goal. And that is a good thing indeed. Training course complete. Diagnostics.
Anxious.
Well, let's have a look
Lonely.
at our staff.
Eat some cheesy gubbins.
I mean, to be fair,
Cheesy
fair.
gubbins. The snack for people with nothing to lose.
I could get Lily Lips
This is 2
and
Radio.
George Whisker trained up for pharmacy, and I think that would be lovely. Yeah, let's get Ginny Steele and Lily Lips. There we go, and then all of our nurses will be equally capable in pharmacy. If I had realized earlier that pharmacy really doesn't have a progression path as many of the other things, like in general practice you can go up to general practice 5, and if you're going to specialize someone for general practice, it really, really does pay to have them focused in that, because they get so good at it. Weak bladder, natural mentor, embarrassed by who they are. Oh, high energy, has their own whisking method. That sounds marvelous. Drops to change. You are hired. Furthermore, where are you? I thought that was possessed by a spirit. It's like, ooh, it sounds like an interesting story. Let's go with you. But no, alas, no. Okay, and there we go. We're gonna need to get some more peeps training, I think. You know what? I think it's time for us to get a big training room. I think it is. I truly do. So, for that, we're gonna pop you in there. Then we'll have maybe another kind of oddly shaped room around here, or just another 3-room, I guess. Could work. The door could be over there. Yeah, this will do. And this is why the staff room makes a lot more sense in this building, whereas it didn't in the other, is because we're getting so many staff over here to work on things. Now, this is a pretty big room already. This is going to be for... Oh, I've got you facing the wrong way. I mean, that kind of a statement, really, but let's pop you there. I still think I'm only going to go for 4. I don't think there's ever going to be a time when I'm going to want to train more than 4 people in something, simply because I will be taking all 4 of those people off their normal jobs. That's a big commitment. Really, really big. I have to be absolutely certain about that's what I want. There we go. Let's get you in there as well. And right above there, we'll pop a certificate. No, we won't. We'll pop a clock. There we go. That'll work. Now, I really wish I could unlock you. Will you help with anything? No. Have we got anything? No, we don't. That's a shame. It's quite the shame, because that would really be good. +1 to training speed. Also +1 to training speed. But I guess we'll just have to go with the encyclopedic bookcase. And we'll have the entire rear wall of this room taken up by these bookcases. It's going to be an amazing learnery. I wish I could name the rooms. I'm now possessed of an intense urge to name my training rooms various versions of learnery, or studdery, or experience gainery, etc., etc., etc. Let's pop you in. Get a couple of posters up on the wall. In fact, we'll get 2 of this poster. Well, perhaps we'll have 1. Oh, that's perfect. You can point at it. We're now at quality level 4. That's grand. That means that people will generally be fairly happy being in the room.
Perfect hobby. This time I tried learning magic tricks.
Okay, how did
The
that
fellow
go?
was being dishonest to myself, so I stopped. If anyone has a good home for 24 white rabbits, give me a call.
Actually, that's such a better position for that rose. Is there anything else I can pop in here? I need to push this up just a little bit more. You know what? don't think that there really is. I guess I could just fill it up with more of these. I mean, they're super expensive, but can't argue with the results. There we go. That should train people super fast. Staff promotion. Let's get you promoted. And next up, pharmacy emergency. 4 patients with misery cuts. Maybe another pharmacy would be in order. You know what? Let's have a quick look at our pharmacy. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, well, we're going to very quickly pause this one then, because this is going to be the important one. Rooms, a pharmacy room. Please and thank you. Let's get you there. Now, this one isn't going to be super upgraded, and that's a bit of a risk going into an emergency, but oh well, what can you do? Other than plan better, which I probably should get on board with very soon. Yeah, we'll squeeze that in there. Perfect. Where's the hand sanitizer? Right about there. Let's get a chair for you. I'll pop it by the window. There we are. And in fact, let's just go for... Yeah, I think this poster makes a lot of sense in the pharmacy, specifically. I have another one there. Chest infection poster. I'll have some lovely well, no, we're going to go with a notice board for the nurses and a certificate on the wall just above there. That looks fairly good. Now, let's have a look at these rooms, shall we? I'm certain that I've failed to warm one of them up. Yeah, this one. Oh, that's fantastic. And no, that wasn't faked. I just had this like, I'm pretty certain that basically the amount of time since the last time I checked, I've probably forgotten somewhere. And it just happened to be the one I was literally looking at the time. Ugh, awful. Alright, but there we go. There's a new pharmacy up and running. So that should help out a wee bit, I think. I hope. I really, really hope.
Maintenance announcement.
Okay.
Bins will become full.
Let's pause this for a second and have a look at our staff. So, staff, we've got a couple of nurses in training right now. We've got no training going on for our assistants, which is a bit of a shame. We've got no further training going on there. Alright. I think we could do with a couple more GPs. So, to that end, I'm going to have one of you take some time out to train a bunch of GPs. So let's get the first level of general practice trained. I will take Ace Latrine, and we're going to have Barry Doolittle, Lola Toff, and Marnie Underdiver. We're not going to go for the full 4. I think that would be pushing it a little bit much. In fact, I might not even go... Let me just see. Have we got someone else we can hire? Weak bladder, will work for peanuts, drops a change. Positive, hugs trees. Like, literally hugs them. Melissa Sweat. What an unfortunate name. You are hired, because I really need you to learn how to be great at general practice. Ace Latrine. Right. 1, 2, 3, and Barry Doolittle. Go! Now, hopefully this room is going to train you stupendously fast, because I really need you guys to learn quickly. Otherwise, this is going to be bad for us. Really bad. We're probably going to want another psychiatry, I'm thinking. That being said, other diagnostics would be useful too. Injection room required. Our doctors have discovered a new illness. Rock bottom. Petrification of the backside, making it appear weathered and grey. Caused by low quality shares. A patient is seeking treatment. That won't be anytime soon, I'm afraid, because we are a long ways off finishing this work. Yes, not great. Not great. We'll get there eventually, but it's going to take time.
Please go to the pharmacy.
Nope, send potion home. Sorry and all that, but no. Okay. Hopefully we've got enough nurses who can quickly grab that job. We've got one there, yes. Are you heading over to the pharmacy? Is one heading to this pharmacy? I don't know, but we're soon going to have a couple more people who can join in, which will be grand. Alright. I'm thinking of all the things we've got, it's probably going to be another psychiatry. Queue length 4. Yes, it is. I'm going to make an executive decision and say yes, it is another psychiatry.
Cardiology.
Even though we're not yet going to be able to make use of it as much as I would like, we're going to go ahead with this. Furthermore, I'm going to make this room fit a little bit better. There we are. Oh no, that won't work. Much sad. Alright, that'll do. Just gonna have to be right next to the toilet door. It's fine. Fine. Alright, let's get you in here as well then.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Right there. And let's get you in position here. We'll get another rug.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Hooray! Good news, we've got some extra cash. Let's actually slow things down a wee bit. Now, this is a fairly large room, so we can afford to go all in with the diagnosis equipment. We'll get 1, 2.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
They do. I really wish my maintenance would get that message. It's been over the tannoy like 1,000,000 times by now. One wonders why they're just ignoring it. Really. Let's get 2 of these. Good news, got another 5k. Very nice indeed. Let's make sure this room is nice and toasty. If we had a fire, it would be grand, because it would always be roasty toasty. But alas, we don't. You know what? We need a Rorschach poster in here. I think it is time. Okay, there. We'll get some abstract art above the painting. Sorry, above the radiator. No, the painting itself is the abstract art. We'll also have a clock. Maybe over there. Oh, good. Is there anything else? Yes, we want a coffee machine, naturally. There we go. And that will go right there by the clock. One last thing, I think. But what is that last thing? That is an important question. One I don't have an immediate answer for. I guess we could have a sweet dispenser right in the corner there. That'll do. Excellent. Go.
The Orb Foundation
All right, not too
tried to
bad.
recruit me this morning.
Really?
5th time this week. I kept telling him I already belonged to a weird cult. Radio DJs.
Okay.
I was born to play records, baby.
I genuinely do
Here's
like Harrison
another
Ford.
one.
Right. Inflated ego. Dangerous buildup of narcissistic thoughts. If left untreated, parts of the ego begin to protrude from every orifice, which is highly unpleasant for anyone nearby. Okay. Staff challenge. Go 90 days without a death. I'd like to believe that we can manage that, but experience has taught me no. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Now, I would love to get some more psychiatrists trained, but that seems like it's going to be a little bit unlikely. Unless. Let's have a look. We'll work for peanuts. Hired. Because you haven't got a particularly bad thing. Get solid range? No. What about you? Funny, has potential. Hired. And hygienic. Hired as well. Staff training complete. Well, no, you want training, rather. Now, psychiatry. I'm not going to take... Well, I could take one of my current psychiatrists, but I don't think that would be wise. I'm just going to shell out the money for this one. Jeffrey Dump and Madeline Deluxe. Get yourselves over there and become amazing psychiatrists, please. We need you quite badly, I assure you. And we will also, whilst we're at it, make it so that... oh, well, you haven't begun your training yet, so... No. We should now have enough people who can handle general diagnosis. So once that's done, I may train up another researcher. Alternatively, Reginald Pugwash and Byron Bench, you may be trained in treatment. It's high time we got someone trained for that. In fact, no, we got way too many of my current staff, current doctors training. I think that would be a bit of a mistake there. Staff promotion, let's get you promoted. There you go. And not now. Not now. We will get it. Oh my lord. Are you leaving? Oh, you are leaving the room. That's a bit of a pain, that one. Alright, we're going to see some queues stacking up there. But look how fast this room is doing. Oh, well done. Super well done. Extremely pleased. Right, you're sorted. We haven't got too many more people down here who need help, which is good.
Green sock.
Can we upgrade it? No. Can we upgrade it? Yes, let's get that one upgraded then. The Deluxe. What are you? Deluxe right there. Let's get that one upgraded. And we can also upgrade the extractor pan. Sure, let's get all of these things on the go as fast as we can. Can we upgrade this? And we can. There's quite a few people waiting outside, so I'm just going to call someone over to repair that one for now. I think that would be a little bit more important. Right, let's have a quick look at my janitors, though. I can afford to get another 2 trained up for high-speed maneuvering around the hospital, which would not go amiss. So, yes, alright, let's do that again. Let's get motivation. We will have our assistant train 2 more of our janitors. Pete Broccoli, and also, let's find you. Only want a janitor. Bartholomew Spong. Bartholomew, it is time. You must learn the ways of being really, really fast. Inhumanly fast, eventually, hopefully.
Please prepare heart racer.
This is on the go. Well done. I'm going to be so happy when this is done. Which it should be fairly quickly.
Shout out to all
In fact,
the
we're going to get a
hospital
decent amount
patients
of money.
across 2 Point County.
There we are. General
I
practice
know it's
learned.
scary
Well
in
done.
those places, getting poked at by doctors.
No,
wondering if
it's
the
not scary
Grim
at all.
Reaper's gonna come. So this song
That
is
slide,
for
though.
all of you.
Water Wednesdays. Okay, not so bad. Staff promotion, I approve. So you promoted. And finally, 3 days left. Oh, this was a good idea again. This really, really heavily upgraded room here. I'm so happy with this. I like it. Come on, let's finish her up. And there we go. That was a good chunk of change too.
Maintenance announcement.
I like it.
Bins will
Like it a
become
lot, in
full.
fact. Okay, well, with that, we got this training room currently. Did we not get that set up? I'm certain we did, but apparently we did not. What? Did I just not click on it or something? I'm certain that I set this up. Please let me know if I did not. Yeah, I know I did. Bartholomew, I know I set you up to be learned. What kind of shenanigans are going on here? Get in there. There we are. Oh, maybe. Oh, you were sidetracked, probably. Let me get another janitor then in that case. The boy next door. No.
Announcement.
Short temper.
Toilets
No.
need routine
You
servicing.
do it. Nasty. No. Literate. No. Why? Wow. Not a single janitor is good to take. No, not literate. Hangry. No. Terribly dealt. No. Likes to argue. No. Short tempered. No. Wow. Why is everyone so bad? We've got enough nurses, I think, at this point. Staff promotion, though. Let's get you promoted. There you go. Injection room, send patient home, I'm afraid. Eventually we'll have this all sorted. Sorry, I really would like to train you up, but I think we'll get another doctor trained up shortly who can help out with that. In fact, no, not yet. Not yet. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and get one of my GPs trained up. So, Ace Latrine, get you in there and learn 2nd level GPings, please. Now, we're not going to... Well, we might have... Yeah, pretty much all of the GPs that we've got will be trained up in 2nd stage. So that's going to give us a lot of diagnosis power. Like an awful lot of diagnosis power, which will be very, very handy. Almost got our 4th psychiatrist, which is very nice indeed. Now, this is by far and away the best training room that we have in the hospital, so we're probably going to end up using it a lot. We've already got our train 10 staff, generate research points, and cure 50 patients. We're over halfway on the 2nd there at least. But it's going to take a little while. But I think that's going to be where we wrap up this episode, I'm afraid. We can upgrade our dehumidifier. Yes, we will. We'll get it done. Don't you worry. But that's going to be it from me. I really do hope you've enjoyed this episode. We've opened up a whole new wing, which is kind of specialized. It's got quite a decent bit of psychiatry there, and also a lot of training potential. So it's got a very nice and plush staff room as a result, because there's actually quite a lot of staff here who aren't performing other duties. We've got a small-ish toilet, despite the fact that we're probably going to have fairly large queues. We'll see how that goes. But that'll be for the next episode. So until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.